Hey guys, this is Grace and welcome to process video number 131 entitled You're Some Kind of Wonderful. So this is going to be a very quick page. It's a single layout and this is my second page using my homemade kit for July and August, and I am pulling out some of the papers. I'm going to do a little bit of painting or mixed media with this because I wanted to use that star stencil, and I'm going to work on that first. So I have my star stencil from Deco Art, and then I have some paint from Deco Art as well. And then I should have used my sponge, my foam brush, or my paintbrush, but I was feeling lazy. So I just grabbed this spatula that I usually use for some modeling paste, but I'm just using it for paint. So I have to make sure that that dries. So I set that aside, and while that's drying, I'm going to clean my stencil right away. You need to clean your stencil so that the whatever medium that you used for it won't dry onto your stencil and ruin it, or you will have like gunks and stuff, and it will change the look of your design if you don't clean that right away. And I just use some baby wipes. Sometimes, especially if I'm using modeling paste, I would actually run it through some water to make sure all of that thick paste is gone there. So I'm working on with this brown pattern paper, and because it was the only one that I had pulled out for this particular kit, I wanted to save the center of it for another project if I wanted to. And then I'm going to mat these photos they're actually originally 4x6, and I trimmed them a little bit to about 3x5 so that they will fit better with the design that I have in mind with this particular layout. And then these are the scraps from the previous process video that I created. I had made kind of an angle to one of the papers for the background, and so these are the scraps from that. And I'm just layering that on the back side of my orange paper, trimming off the excess. And then I'm playing around with the washies as well. And as you can see, I'm kind of creating this collage um, outside, or while I haven't adhered it onto the paper, because the paper does need to dry. Otherwise, I'm just going to be smearing paint all over my page. And so I decided to kind of pre-create all the rest of the design of my page and then adhere them later onto the background. Now I have this 4x6 paper that I had cut out from a whole 12x12 sheet, and that's going to be my title. So now that my page is dried, initially I wanted to put that on the top left, but it didn't work out where I had placed my stenciling, and I took some time to do the stars. Might as well make sure that that shows, and so I moved it to the bottom right part of my page instead. And then I wanted to emphasize the title block, and so for me to do that, I had added some fun foam to the back of it, and that's going to be the one that will help raise this piece. And I like these fun foam that have adhesive on one side because it helps to make sure that the whole of your piece, especially blocks like this, are all covered. So I've also punched out some more of that icon design from one of the 12x12 papers that I pulled out for this particular kit, and I added some enamel or bubble stickers to some of them so that they will be raised. And I'm adding that onto my page with some glue dots. And you're not going to see me handwrite my journaling, but I will put that on the bottom of the title. So if you guys have any questions, make sure that you leave that in the comments section below. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed all of the videos that I've shared so far in the month of July. And just a heads up, because I have done a lot of videos in July, that I am going to take a little break in August. So just giving you a heads up that you won't see me post a video every single day in August, because that's a lot. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this specific process video, and I will see you guys tomorrow.